We're talking with the amazing Geoffrey Rush, who has just been won the Drama Desk Award for outstanding actor in a play for Exit the King, and the other day you won the Drama League Award for Distinguished Performance of the Year. How do all these theater awards stack up to your Oscar?
Look, it's a completely different territory, really. You know, the Oscar feels a little more, well, the performance has been and gone, and by the time the awards ceremony came around, it's sort of, for the immediate history of what you did, it's in the past because you've moved on to something else. But the great thing, of course, about live theater is, you know, I'm in New York for the first time, so that's a pleasurable and very intense and wonderful experience. But, you know, this is at the end also of an 8-show week, and you're thinking, oh my God, now I've got to go back Tuesday night and do it again. It's not over yet, you know. But it's extremely thrilling because with the Drama League the other day and tonight with the Drama Desk, you really sense that they're not media events, they're for the industry to celebrate the breadth and depth of what's there. Tonight particularly being Broadway, off-Broadway, and off-Broadway. So you're looking at a great range of theatrical endeavor.
Now, have you found a difference in the way that American audiences have reacted to this production of Exit the King than Australian audiences did when you did the play a few years ago?
No, look, I think there are some areas where the response is slightly different, but generally, I think there's a greater enthusiasm here because of the nature of the theatre district. We don't really have a theatre district of that scale in Sydney or Melbourne. So there's already a buzz because that neighbourhood has a certain vibe, and people have either lined up to get tickets or gone down to the half ticks in Times Square, but they've found a seat, and they bring a tremendous amount of excitement and energy. And there are so many blogs and sites that just keep fueling this sort of heat, you know what I mean? And you feel that in the house.
So can we convince you to come back and do another play in New York soon?
I've already spoken to, you know, my agents and producers and people to say, you know, hey, I've had a taste. I could do this again, you know.
Any hints on what it might be?
Well, ideally, if it follows any kind of pattern that I've pursued in the past, it would be not to repeat the same nature of the project, to find something that is gives a new context, a new imaginative context for me, some new challenge, and something that's sort of out there that I'd like to sort of have a bash at.
Do you have any interest in directing yourself in a play?
No, not particularly. I used to direct theatre. I think the last time I directed in the theatre was about 18 years ago, because I realized there were other people who did it more passionately and better. And I'm kind of a dressing room hound. You know, I just love the atmosphere of the rehearsal room, the tech week, the dressing rooms, the hanging around eating supper after the show. That's my turf.
Well, as long as you don't stay away too long, we'll be happy no matter what you do. Congratulations again.